Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Do Scale, a creation by Les McKeown. Scale, 2019, offers clear and practical guidance to business founders and leaders who aspire to scale their organizations in a sustainable manner. It provides insights on the definition of scaling, how to assess its suitability for your company, the personal challenges that may arise, and the necessary mindset and team required for successful scaling. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Les McKeown serves as the president and CEO of Predictable Success, a company that specializes in guiding businesses towards rapid growth. With a remarkable track record of launching more than 40 businesses before the age of 35, McKeown has spent the last 2 decades studying growth trends within large enterprises. He is the acclaimed author of several best-selling books, including Predictable Success, Getting Your Organization on the Growth Track, and Keeping It There, The Synergist, How to Lead Your Team to Predictable Success, and Do Lead, Share Your Vision, Inspire Others, Achieve the Impossible. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, this text suggests that the reader will learn a secret recipe for successfully scaling their organization. The text emphasizes the importance of understanding the requirements and implications of scaling a business. It highlights that scaling requires a different skill set and strategy compared to starting a business. It also suggests that charging into scaling without proper understanding can lead to failure. The text promises to provide insights on scaling based on examples, the role of gut instinct, and the need for investment. Key idea number 1. Scaling involves increasing market share. Scaling is a specific type of company growth that focuses on increasing market share. It involves achieving dramatic and rapid growth, often referred to as exponential growth. However, scaling is not right for everyone as it requires a ruthless deprioritization of other company goals. It may involve diverting time and resources away from a founder's true passion. It is important to be clear about priorities when considering scaling. Key idea number 2. Your approach to making money will dictate your growth strategy. The key message in this text is that when it comes to scaling, there are 2 approaches to consider: flipping and scaling. Flipping involves quickly generating maximum market share with the aim of finding a quick buyer for the business, often sacrificing profit. Scaling, on the other hand, focuses on sustainable long-term growth. Flipping is risky and not sustainable, but may be the option if resources are limited or if the product business has reached its full potential. Deciding whether to flip or scale depends on one's attitude towards profit and willingness to take risks. Key idea number 3. Having a clear and customized vision for growth is crucial for an organization. When scaling your organization, it is important to have a specific and tailored scale vision that outlines your growth goals. This vision should be guided by factors such as the type of organization, desired growth, and how success will be assessed. It is also important to identify the target market segment and assess the potential growth in that sector. Set a realistic time frame for achieving your goals and write a scale vision based on chosen benchmarks. This scale vision will act as a guide and help stay on track during the scaling process. Key idea number 4. Retraining instincts is essential for successful organization scaling. The text emphasizes that while independent, visionary leaders are often idolized, their gut instincts can be a liability when it comes to scaling a business. Scaling requires careful planning, reliance on data, and a strong team. Leaders must retrain their instincts and make decisions based on hard data instead of anecdotal information. They also need to stop making all decisions themselves and let go of some authority. By following these rules, leaders can successfully scale their organizations. Key idea number 5. Leaders need to put aside their visionary qualities in order to successfully scale their businesses, but this can be challenging. Many entrepreneurs are not naturally good at scaling their businesses. Scaling requires focus, discipline, and a willingness to put aside visionary qualities. Entrepreneurs who crave freedom and autonomy may struggle with the mundane and repetitive nature of scaling. They may become frustrated and sabotage their own efforts. To counter this, entrepreneurs should pay attention to their self-talk and find outlets for their frustrations. They should also delegate tasks and train staff to lighten their workload. Lastly, entrepreneurs should adjust their expectations and accept that scaling takes time and the implementation of systems. By being aware of their reactions, entrepreneurs can better manage their frustrations. Key idea number 6. The process of scaling a business or project requires a different approach to decision-making. Scaling a business requires a new approach to decision-making called high-quality team-based decision-making, HQTBDM. This involves teams making decisions together rather than individuals. It also involves distinguishing between making a decision and implementing it, slowing down the decision-making process to study data and consult with colleagues, and basing decisions on real data rather than assumptions. HQTBDM supports scaling by ensuring effective decision-making in a complex business environment. Key idea number 7. A functional org chart supports efficient decision-making within teams. The key point of this text is that a functional org chart is crucial for effective decision-making in a company. To create a structure that works, leaders should examine what employees actually do, clarify the chain of command, ensure information flow, and identify any missing key roles. Key idea number 8. Effective scaling requires managers to prioritize the organization's needs over their teams. Scaling an organization requires evaluation of trustworthy employees for effective management. Vertical management, where managers take responsibility for their team's goals, is important but not sufficient for scaling. Lateral management, prioritizing the organization's needs over the team's, must be developed. Managers should be trained in enterprise commitment and reminded of their promise during meetings. Identifying internal customers and fostering equal importance for both internal and external customers is crucial. Encouraging open and constructive communication helps address objections and dissent, ensuring commitment to decisions. After retraining managers, the organization is prepared to scale and increase market share. In conclusion, the key message is that scaling a business involves changing the structure and decision-making process of the organization. Leaders need to create a clear vision, rely on a strong management team, and regulate their visionary tendencies. To avoid becoming volatile, leaders should create an emotional airlock as a reset mechanism. The book, The Infinite Game, by Simon Sinek, provides further insights on fostering long-term growth and success. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.